when it is time to catch that singer, the R&B singer, try his hand at R&B, there are some similar elements to R&B and trot.
Trot? Have you tried trot?
No, it's a very difficult genre, though, as we'll find out. And Chamina joins us with more on that. Good morning.
Good morning. You might be familiar with today's guest, actually. He appeared on Korea Today back in February, I believe. And this was when he was, and he still is, of course, the main vocalist of the multicultural musical troupe Montant. And that translates into Korean Mongdang, which means everything or all together. So that's when he was featured then. But now he has another interest now. He wants to try his hand at learning trot. And as you know, the R&B genre that he's familiar with and the trot genres, they're very different. So let's see how he does. Montant is a cross-cultural vocal troupe made up of members from 9 different countries, and today's guest of honor is the main vocalist of the group, Eric Christian Robles. His request was to learn to sing the unique Korean music genre of trot, and there was a specific reason why.
And every time I joined the contest, I never had the chance to get first place, always in second or third. Then I realized, how come it's like that? Then my friend, who happens to sing a trot song, always get the first place. Then I got the chance to learn trot songs. Trot music is really jolly and entertaining, and I think it's really interesting. And I'm really looking forward to learn trot music.
Song selection, genre selection.
With that said, in order to learn trot, we asked Eric to join us at a studio in Seoul. And he got to meet his trot teacher there. It was none other than the rising trot star, Park Woo-yoon. He puts on a good show, as you can see.
They'll cut your barbecue for you, too.
저는 트롯 너무 배우고 싶어요.
아, 배우고 싶다고?
네.
Before learning to sing, the teacher must determine your natural abilities.
네, 알겠습니다.
동요 아는 노래 있어요?
곰새마리.
곰새마리?
The most elementary of children's songs.
Okay.
Surely he's not going to ask.
트로트 창법으로 한번 곰새마리를 불러봐요.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yep, that's exactly what he wanted.
곰새마리가 한 집이 있어.
오케이, 굿.
That didn't sound right.
이 곰새마리를
Okay, now the teacher's turn.
트로트로 부르려면 곰새마리가 한 집에 있어. 엄마 곰, 애기 곰.
So that's how the trot version's supposed to sound.
It's the cocky tempo.
그러면
Park Woo-yoon got ready for today's lesson, and he knew exactly where to start.
액센트 알죠?
Step 1, focus on accents. The singer has to be able to adjust their accents, to play with their accents, get a feel for where to go heavy and where to go light. This is a major trait of the Korean trot genre.
정말 중요하게 작용하는 포인트거든요. 그냥 밋밋하게 여기에 있어도 당신뿐이고 이거보다 여기에 있어도 당신뿐이고
여기 있어도 당신뿐이고.
Okay, a bit awkward, but it's not too bad, right?
이러면 이제 액센트가 생기죠.
Now, conveying emotions behind the lyrics. It's difficult for someone, though, who's not a native Korean speaker.
이 노랫말을 다 알 필요는 없어요. 하지만 이 느낌이 어떤 느낌인지는 다 알죠.
How was Eric going to make the words come alive?
돈 없어도 당신뿐이고 이렇게 맛을 줄 수 있는
For this part, he was
부분이
attempting
바로
to
이
convey
부분이에요.
the desperation and hope in the singer's
돈
voice.
없어도
돈 없어도.
이러니까
He's
재미없잖아.
not quite there yet.
조금 어려워.
어려워요. 진짜 돈 없는 사람은 엄청 절박해요, 사람이.
네.
아휴, 돈이 없어도 이런 느낌.
Did that explanation help?
시작. 아이고, 돈이 자, 그런 식으로.
Eric continues practicing his emotional delivery.
Oh, you're getting better. Or maybe not.
Practice makes perfect.
I wish I had that kind of determination.
You're gonna regret saying that, Jimmy.
All right, step 3 now, a dazzling performance. And by dazzling, we mean literally.
와우. 오 마이 갓. 진짜 이렇게 입어요. 너무
멋있어요?
반짝반짝 진짜 너무 멋있다. 무대에서 진짜 잘 보여.
Yeah, that seems to be one of the traits of many trot singers, right?
Oh,
the
yeah.
flashy dress, yes, the outfit.
Right, pretty standard when it comes to trot performances.
나와.
And he was definitely feeling the vibe after donning the clothes. The suit and scissors are actually props used by Park Gu-yoon in his own performances. And as Park demonstrated how to use the scissors with the beat, Eric joined right in.
카메라를 잡아먹을 듯이. 여기에 있어도.
Wow, he really he knows how to do it.
It's good, though, that Eric already had a history of performing publicly and a musical background with Montan, so it was very helpful today.
I think he's pleased with his protege.
What's with the scissors?
Learning a trot song is not really easy. It needs more passion to be able to experience and appreciate trot music in Korea.
After the lesson, we saw Eric next at a traditional market near his home.
You always hear trot music blasting in traditional markets.
Yeah, now that you think about it. Now, towards the middle of this marketplace, they were putting up a temporary stage, and you can guess what's coming.
Oh, he's getting attention.
It was time for Eric to test his trot skills. We were putting on an impromptu trot show. This would serve as solid proof whether or not we had helped him learn the basics. And now there was actually a special lesson or a special reason he chose this location for his mini show. It was whenever he felt lonely and homesick, the merchants here were kind, treated him like family. But were they happy with his performance? Everyone seemed genuinely pleased with Eric's show.
너무 고맙죠. 너무 기특하고.
너무너무 깜짝 놀랐어요. 너무 잘해서.
I hope they love my simple gift. I learned the song really for just a few days. And even though I forget some lyrics, I hope they really love it and enjoy. And they will remember that I've been here in Gyesan Shijang to perform for them.
All right.
Well, if you can get the ajumas to dance with
Yep.
to the song,
And
you've
you've
nailed
succeeded.
it, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow. Props to him, right? He's wearing blue and you're wearing blue, and you said that you might have wanted to try that, but we won't make you do that here. But
Maybe a duo performance in the future, possibly.
yeah, he really does have very bravery. I mean, he just out there practiced one day and was able to go out there and perform in front of an audience.
Right, and it didn't come without hard work, of course. He was telling our staff that he practiced a lot and had a couple sleepless nights. So, of course, practice really does make perfect here in this example, as we saw with Eric. And he now says that instead of listening to his beloved R&B music, he has become a lover of trot music as well. And he wants to perfect that. So that has become a goal for him. And he really fell in love with the emotions portrayed in the music genre, specifically in trot, of course.
It was quite interesting how he got a really a warm welcome at the marketplace. A lot of people treated him like a boy next door.
Exactly, and that was why he wanted to put on his special mini performance there specifically. It was because many of the merchants there, he would run into them every day and not necessarily buy anything, but just walking by on a daily basis, going to and from home, he would run into them and they would ask him how his day is going or give him just some snacks or something. So he really felt at home there and he wanted to put on a performance at a place where he felt the most comfortable in Korea.
Became a
which
rock
was there.
star.
Yeah,
he did
Or a
it
trot
overnight.
star.
Trot star.
Yeah, exactly.
Minor correction there.
So it must have been a very memorable experience for him to further connect with the people at the marketplace there.
Yeah, absolutely. It became an experience for him to kind of give back to the community, I guess you could say, for giving him so much love, as well as just opening him to this new genre of music. And one of his hobbies, he said, was to break down lyrics and to find out the meaning of lyrics. And the genre of trot music is actually just perfect for that because it encompasses a wide variety of emotions, from someone's sorrow, joy, and pain, and that's what a lot of Koreans relate to. And they say that the trot genre encompasses or is a part of a Korean's history and emotions.
All right, it really does know how to bring that. Do you know that when we talk about our traditional Korean style of singing, chang, we actually talk about that word han, or the pain, that actually elements of that are in trot too, but trot kind of breaks it down in a more funner, upbeat way.
And the rhythm and the melody is really addictive and easy to follow, right?
Yeah.
And it's interesting that because a lot of trot singers in the past were 아저씨s or 아줌mas, are like older men and older women, but these days it seems like the trend is in the younger generation.
Right. Just until about the 2000s, I would say, trot music would automatically be associated with the older generations. But in the beginning of 2000s, we saw famed singer Chang Yun-jung, for instance, who introduced a modern version of trot. That was a huge hit. Then she was followed by artists like Park Hyun-bin here, who brought a little cool to trot, as some people refer to him being. And then there's also the charming trot act by singer Hong Jin-young. So those are just a few modern versions of trot that have really picked up the speed here today.
All right, so are we going to give it a try?
I hear a little bit of R&B element from him still.
Good try, though. A nice try.
All right, we're out of time. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. See you next week.
Will do.
All right, well, that's just about does it for this edition of Korea Today.
And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Have a great day.